Politics! Hi guys, it's your girl, Becca Sarah. I hope you're doing amazing. I'm doing fine. So I'm going to go more in depth with After Sun and then tonight's episode. So let's get this thing started. But before I get that, I know there's a bit that I forgot to say about the recoupling after Casa. Alright, so let's get started because still annoyed. Alright, I'm gonna be respectful. I know a lot of people are calling her Parmesan. I don't know why people are calling her Parmesan, and that's Permina. That one, can someone explain to me why her nickname is Parmesan? And then why, what is it? Tierra, TT, whatever. Tierra. To be honest, going back, me, again, I'm not the host of Love Island, but Ariana, by the way, she wasn't afraid of the fight that went on. Ariana used to dishonor asshole men. Sandoval. She wasn't afraid. She was clapping in her head. Ariana Madix is a better person than me. I'm gonna admit to that. And why I say that is she has ChatGPT, Insincere, and Casey how they were doing. I don't care how they're doing. Get off the villa. I wouldn't even ask how they were doing. I would pass for that. And I feel like they would be like, in my ear, be like, you have to ask them how they're doing. And I'd be like, and I still wouldn't do it. And then I wouldn't be here next season. But like I said, why are we calling, for the Villa Girls, I want to know why Permita is Parmesan, like the cheese. Why Tierra, I'm still calling her Tierra. You're not getting TT. Why are you called TT anyway? Why is that your nickname? Did you make that nickname? I have issues with you. Why do you think this is Bad Girls? Why do you think this is a different show than this is Love Island, okay? This is not Teen Mom. I remember when Farrah Abraham and oh dude, I forgot her name. Amber, I forget what, Portwood, with Farrah Abraham and Amber Portwood in the reunion of Teen Mom had a fight and then security had to break it up. What do you think? It's like that? Like, oh, meet me outside. How about that? Like, what the fuck? Love Island is not that reality TV show. This is not Vanderpump Rules either. Because I felt like we're on Vanderpump Rules that we have to have people separate. Wrong show. Alright, anyway, like I said, Permita, I'm going to actually call you by your name. I'm only going to disrespect the men because the men are disrespectful. I will not disrespect you. I have issues with you and Tierra because no one was talking to you. So shut up. I was yelling. Shut the hell up. No one's talking to you. Anyway, they're talking to the asshole men. Anyway, Permita, why are you and Tierra acting like you guys are ChatGPT and Casey's mom or sister or friend or longtime girlfriend of like 10, like at least a year max, or like 10 years or something? You're not. You know these guys for 3 days. To be like, oh, my man, I'm gonna protect him at all time, and you guys knew them for 3 days is crazy. That's psychotic. Again, I don't like trashing women, but it had to be said. Going back, Permia. Remember when both you and ChatGPT were like, we know each other from the outside world. We've been messaging each other like crazy. Like, you said the last time I tried to talk to you to meet up, you ignored me. So like that. You guys know each other very well. And for you two to both be like, well, this was unexpected. I didn't know I would meet someone, this, that, the other. So you guys are trying to catfish and bullshit them and bullshit the audience that know that you guys knew each other outside of the villa when ChatGPT said, oh, I know her. Girl, shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. Come on now. Don't play me. Don't play me. Alright, I'm reading some of my notes that I have here. Yeah, it said that. Yeah, exactly. Okay, Permina. It was told to you multiple times, a lot, okay? That before you guys or cast of girls were doing the heart rate challenge, that the boys were talking smack. They were being disrespectful. They were being rude towards the girls. Being dogs. No, I'm not using dogs. Because I love dogs. Those are my favorite. And being snakes. Okay? Being terrible human beings. And you're like, no, there weren't. Girl, you're a bird. You're a bird. I've seen this on TikTok, and again, I also watched Love Island, the original one, the UK one. Now I've seen Love Island Australia. So the Love Island USA, and Love Island Australia I watch. So I'm all in the Love Island. There's more I could probably watch, but those are the three. You're a bird. How are you saying, oh, he didn't say anything bad. They were just like goo goo gaga us when we were doing the heartbeat challenge. That's normal. Bitch. Whatever. Bird. I'm using bird. Because bitch means female dog. And again, I'm not doing anything that revolves a dog because I love dogs. Bird, what do you mean? Were you there when it was going between this girl and that girl to do the move? No. Were you there before the challenge started and these guys are excited to go to Casa More? No. Were you there when the boys were in the room hyping each other up and talking about it? No. So you don't know the whole story. So shut the hell up. Okay? You see, I'm not even yelling at you. So be quiet. What I'll call you is bird. There you go. Bird. And okay, so we're going to talk about After Sun right now. Men will, I love how Sierra was talking about, men will give up anything in a blink of an eye. Yes, they will. Also, don't let a man see you cry. Yes, because they think they have power for some reason. Yes, the analogy that Sierra used was a man can be married for 20 years. He goes out with his guy friends. They all can be married too. They all cheat on him. One sentence, one phrase can change a guy's opinion about you. It's one thing. I don't like sports. Or an argument. Or like you misread something and then you were like, no, I don't think like that. I don't know that. Can make them flip like that. And like KC, who keeps bringing up the door since incidents when nobody knew you and you're still holding the door and being petty about it. And stop bringing up the door. Like, stop talking about the stinking door. Okay? And I have picked you at the red and green dot. And after that, and that was still the first episode, to now. So, boy, shut up. Shut up. Yeah, guys, yeah, you could be in a relationship with them for a year, 4 years, 5 years, whatever. Stupid things make them cheat. Stupid things make them leave you. They majority of the time think with their dick, with their penis and not their head, and all of them lose wonderful women from that, and they deserve to lose wonderful women for that because they're assholes. Okay, there's a comment that Sierra said that was like, girl, really? And that's when Sierra was like, I think Insincere is a great guy. I'm like, girl, are we watching the same show? I have not seen Summer House. But, and I probably will watch it and do a recap of it after Love Island, guys. After Love Island. I need time. I'm doing it. I'm not gonna mix things. What about Sincere gives you good guy? He flip-flops, he lies, he's a serial kid. Oh, sorry. He's a serial, when I say serial, my first thought in my brain goes killer. He's not a murderer. He's not a murderer. I'm gonna say it again, he's not a murderer. He's a serial cheater. He cheats on every girlfriend that he has. We found out like in the first week. How is he a good guy? He says the same thing to multiple people, and the only two people, he's honest with the guys, and then he says the truth to the camera. And why are you comparing women to food, drinks, objects? Dude, stop. Like, just stop. Sincere, you got a moral thinking that you were gonna pick her, and you saying, oh, if we had more time, I would pick. No, I don't think that's it. Here's what I think. I think I'm here. What? Sorry, I'm all over the place. I think Insincere knew that Melody would catch up a new one, yell at him, aka what happened. And he was like, you know what? I'm not gonna have her yell at me. I'm gonna go by myself. She's not gonna yell at me if I go by myself. She still yelled at you. I would still yell at you because you deserve to be yelled at. Yeah. I want to know actually what the speech was, because I feel like Melanie had to edit a lot out because she had a speech prepared when Insincere brought a girl back, because I think she was 98% sure that he would bring a girl back and 2% sure that he wouldn't, and 2% won and he didn't bring anyone, so she had a quick edit, right? I wanted to know what the original lash out would have been. Because I don't think Insincere, ChatGPT, and Corbett, and wait, I said, oh my gosh, sorry. I don't think Insincere, ChatGPT, and KC have respect at all for women. I know because Casey says he has 6 sisters. That don't mean nothing. Information about me. My dad's a player. He cheated on my mom. He was emotionally, physically, and mentally abusive. He has 2 sisters. He's the youngest of 8. Still treats women like crap. And he has 2 daughters. So just because you have sisters, that doesn't mean you're a good person. Just saying. You probably are like, you don't want God to treat your sister like you treat women, but they're still trash. And those guys, I feel like the best karma that God gives them is giving them girls. And when their girls get treated bad, they be like, you remember how you treated women? Yeah, that's your karma. And that these guys never have boys. That's their karma. Some guys that are sweethearts also only have daughters to show how good guys are. But for Pacific guys out there, if you ever were an F-boy or mistreated women in any kind, or always and forever an F-boy, and you're a cheater and a bad guy in general, if you have children, you're going to have a boy. If you have children, you will have a girl. Not a boy. You will have a girl. If you have a boy, that's shocking. But you will definitely have a girl, because God's giving you that girl and then she probably might have a bad relationship, to be like, and then you'll be like, oh wait, I treated, exactly. So, remember, karma always comes back to hit you in the butt. If you're an asshole man, you will get your karma if you have children. Because either or, men don't want their, especially the cheaters and the bad ones, they don't want, if they have sisters, if their mom, their aunt, whoever, like, or their female friends, right? Or if they have daughters, they don't want them to be treated how they treat women. You're gonna get your karma in some way, and you deserve that karma. So let's continue. Like I said before, we're gonna do both After Sun and the newest episode. Let's talk about Melanie for a second. I love her. I don't think she stayed coupled up with Insincere because she wanted to. Because when she was saying, I'm gonna stay coupled up with Insincere, you saw the, like, Insincere. She was not happy. She was not happy with that man. At all. She was not happy with that man. Him hugging her, I felt, oh, get the fuck off of me. I don't like you. You're in the doghouse. You're a snake. I felt she was not happy. She hates him. She wants to give him more words. And then when he was like trying to get even more close, like, I felt like she is miserable. I saw that. I was like, girl, Corey's not good either. We'll get to that. And I think maybe Melanie saw, oh, he's putting up a front. So that's why she decided to couple up with Insincere. But when Melanie finds a good guy, Insincere go home. And I can't wait for that. Seriously, I'm not even joking. Okay, before going to... I had his name, and then I just forgot it. Corey, there you go. Talking about Corey. Sierra and Tiff. Oh, I got it right the last time I said it. Literally, I got a confirmation what the word French frying was. And I was like, what is it? So French frying means fingering. I did not know that. And why it's called French fry is because you're fingering. So I guess Corbin was French frying her using 2 fingers. Like, I didn't even know that. Again, I'm naive. It's fine. I'm okay with that. You know what? Casey probably would call me a grandma. Because that's how disrespectful he is. I love how Sierra was like, what is French fry? I'm like, thank you. I thought I'm like, I felt stupid. Okay, now we'll get to Corey. Corey, what the fuck do you mean? You're giving Casey his flowers. That dude was so disrespectful. He disrespected Anaya constantly. We are not mad at Casey for choosing Tiara. We're choosing how he disrespected Anaya. He constantly disrespected her, called her a grandma, said this, that, and the other. Was totally disrespectful. Rude. That's where we have an issue. We have a issue with how the way Casey acts. What do you mean? So from that alone, I was like, you're sketchy. I'm glad Melanie didn't pick you, because she probably felt you being fishy. Men. Also, ChatGPT and Casey having the same line, being like, I'm doing the decision for myself, not for the girl that they were coupled up with. Would be ChatGPT being like, I did this for myself, not for Kenzie. Casey being like, I did this for myself, not Anaya. That is disrespectful. Why are you robotically copying each other? We all know you guys are here to find the best connection, but you doing it disrespectfully is not okay. So you could have been like, I'm backing up Casey. Oh, so you backing up at this disrespectful man. Okay, I see your colors from that. Asshole. I was like, Melanie, you should have picked Corey because he gave you the picnic. And yes, that is bare minimum. You're correct. That is bare minimum. But guys nowadays don't even do the bare minimum. It's the girls that do the bare minimum and go over the top and do the king treatment. Guys don't do bare minimum anymore. And Melanie said that. She's like, guys don't even do that for me. Exactly, because guys want to be treated like the princess, want to be chosen, want the roles to be reversed, and want, girls are supposed to talk to me first. They're supposed to pursue me. No, we're not. You're supposed to pursue us. What's wrong with you? So, at my thought and process of everything, the only good Casa boy is Carl. Carl was like defending all the girls. He was defending Anaya. He's so sweet. He does have a little guard up because Anaya badly choose to stay with Casey. But again, Anaya didn't know Carl that long. She knew him for 3 days. And she's like, I'm not going to pick someone in 3 days. You might switch it up. Like Corey did. He switched it up. Right. You don't know someone really for that short amount of time. Especially since the girls had to pick. They got 12 guys. And then they had less than 24 hours to dwindle that down to 6. The guys had 2 days of casa. So the girls have 2 less days than the guys did. You should have had that whole day and then 2 days for them to know the guys more and then pick the 6 guys. Like, come on now. The girls deserve better than that. No, come on. But Carl was a good choice to be in the 6th. Corey, not so much. And like the person that's taking the pictures of all the islanders needs to be fired. There needs to be a better photographer because you made my girl and I look bad. Like, come on now. Yeah, you made my girl and I look bad in the photos. Like, she's a gorgeous girl. Come on. When Ronnie and Corey was like, oh, we were trying to tell Melanie that Insincere was terrible. We don't want to boost him down. I'm like, yes, boost him down. I've been doing this for weeks. I've been boosting down and trying to boost down the ego. I know they don't hear it, but of Insincere, ChatGPT, and now KC because they're assholes. No, boost them down. Trash man, his ego needs to be boosted down because they're not shit. They treat women terrible. They need to be accountable, and they need to get eaten up and have shit not like shit thrown at them, as in like getting yelled at. But at the same time, I feel like, yes, probably the producers were telling them that and they saw that, but I don't think you are completely genuine as well, Corey. Trashy man needs to be, like I put in one of my notes, ate the man up. Yeah. If you're gonna be acting horribly, you should be put in your place. Sydney and Amora saying that Sincere is a people pleaser. I disagree. He's not a people pleaser. I feel like he's a serial cheater. He likes to, I wouldn't call it, I would say he has a little bit of love bombing in him. And he likes to be in multiple situations at once. And he doesn't like to choose. Like, I don't think he's monogamous. Like, I don't think he is a guy that likes to be with one woman. Because just by the way he acts. Because me, I am a people pleaser, and people pleasers are more like, oh, we don't want to hurt your feelings, and stuff like that. And instead of like causing an argument or saying how you truly feel, you are like, yes, I'll do anything for you, even though it harms myself. And for me personally, I'm working on that, but Insincere is not a people pleaser. He just likes to juggle multiple women. Okay, like I said before, the Casa girls, Permita and Tiara, it's so disrespectful for you to be laughing at Anaya crying. And why you like, making fun of, you know them for 3 days. Yes, you two are crazy, standing up for men that you know for 3 days. You don't even know them. All thing you've been doing with them is kissing, making out, and maybe being physical. You don't know them. They know these guys for 3 weeks. You birds. You cast of birds look crazy. It giving desperate. Okay? You two are giving desperate. No, they need to show I think they already know, especially Anaya and Melanie, because they're making fun of Anaya to her face. She can hear it. Yeah, show that clip. You Cassipers need to go home. I will take the first opportunity to vote you guys out. Why you laughing? Oh, your two men are gonna play the same, and when that happens, I'm gonna laugh. And in the recording, you're gonna hear me laugh because that's what you deserve. Karma's a bitch, honey. Karma's a bitch. And you Casa girls deserve karma to hit you real hard. And you both giving resting bitch faces. And no one likes an asshole. Nah, I love you. I want to come and give you a hug. I don't like seeing you cry. Permina, I've said this in multiple videos. I'm going to say it again. Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. I know you're having a conversation, but still, shut the hell up. We're not 21, 22. Last time I checked, Anaya's 23 years old. She's not 21, she's not 22, she's 23. Casey is also 23, so they're the same age. Also, Pamina, you're 27, 25, one of those two. Okay, you and Tiara, 25, 27. Pamina, you're 27. I don't care about the age gap thing. Like I said, I was 29 and I dated someone that was 25. 3 to 4 years ago. I don't care about that. But when it's legal, and a good amount of age gap, like 3-4 years is fine. My issue is ChatGPT. He's 21, 22 years old. Okay. You be like, see, this is how you act when you're, and I'm like, no. How Anaya act was with Grace, and how Trinity act was with Grace too, because you're disrespect. No one was talking to you guys, and it's not an age thing how you act. A lot of people, Permina, would have, and I see this online. Okay, it has nothing to do with age. No one was talking to you, Permina, or Tiara. People that are in their 20s. Me personally, I don't want to jump you. I don't jump people. I don't fight. A lot of people want to jump Tiara. A lot of people want to yell at Tiara. A lot of people want to fly to Fiji and yell at Tiara with the girls. It's not an age, and this goes from people that are newer to Love Island that are teenagers. Is people that are 20, people in the 30s, 40s, 50s, whatever. A lot of women in different ages want to yell at you, Permina, and Tiara. No one was talking to you guys, and you guys, oh, he clapping, he laughing at Anaya because she's crying about the situation. That shows how immature you are. You're 27. You should have some maturity. Your frontal lobe has formed, and you're laughing at that. I know you've been in that situation. Girl, stop. Shut up. Take several seats. Get out my villa. You're trying to put age into it when you're not even acting mature. No. You see how Corbin and sorry, why am I using his actual name? You know how ChatGPT and now I'm putting all the Batman together. You see how ChatGPT and Casey were acting terribly, and even Insincere were acting terribly. You gonna stand by them? Please stop. No, you just want to be in the villa and you want their dick. Come on now. You should know better. You've dealt with terrible men. Come on now. Those boys are not all that. Melanie, you are a great friend. I love you and Anaya's friendship and how you were comforting her. And to be honest, I think I would have been more like Anaya, how I handle things, because again, I do not like conflict. I do not do well with confrontation. So I'd be more with Anaya, but I would love to be Ital Melanie, because they deserve that. I would love to be Ariana Maddox, because these dudes deserve it. ChatGPT, Insincere, and Casey deserve to be fried. These women ate the man up, and they deserve to be eaten up and put in the trash. I hate men like them. With Carmina being like, oh, I'm not gonna treat him shitty because of his past. Okay, I'm gonna say this: once a cheater, always a cheater. Keep your eyes wide open. The girls being like, we will, so will I. Treat him like trash. Or talk to him like, or whatever. Say that he's trash. He is 90% likely to do it to you. He has a pattern. Keep your eyes and ears wide open. Yeah. He just thinks you're an object, okay? That he can have sex with. That's ChatGPT for you. So you giving him a chance? No, don't give him a chance. I don't care what people say. No, you do not give ChatGPT a chance. He showed his true colors. They're telling you, if you want to be stupid about it, be stupid about it. Okay? Bye. I'm not done with the podcast, but I'm just saying with this part, bye. I love how Bryce is spilling the tea and being truthful about how Casey was going around. He was in Tiara's bed, and then he was in Sydney's bed, doing this, that, and the other. Trinity, tell the girls this, because Casey's true colors showed in Casa. Yeah. Casey, you need to go. Dear, shut the fuck up. It is not like Romeo and Juliet. You and Casey are not Romeo and Juliet. The issue is not that Casey coupled up with you. The issue is how Casey is disrespectful. Okay? Go home. Bye. Zach, you just lied. And then you proved that you lied. Yesterday, you said, sorry. I'm just gonna go by episode because technically it's the same night. Friday night, you said you kissed someone 3 days. In Casa. Now you're saying it was actually 2 days in Casa, and then you kissed her in the challenge, you kissed her in bed. See, you're also a liar. Why are all these men lying? Just tell the truth. Seriously, it's annoying. Why? I mean, I'm gonna talk to you again. Telling him to don't do stuff behind your back isn't gonna make him not do stuff behind your back. He's still gonna do stuff behind your back. He's just gonna try to do it without you knowing. Men be men. If they're gonna do something bad, they're gonna do something bad. Come on, what was that talk about? I like the sisterhood that the girls have. And Casey be like, oh, I'm gonna talk to her, but it's her solo. I'm like, now her friends. No, you deserve to get ganged up and yelled at, Casey, because you are disrespectful. We're gonna go have all of us together. You say your stuff. We all say your stuff. You deserve that. Assholes deserve that. No, you don't get to have it your way. Oh yeah, I'm gonna talk to her by herself. Nope. If her girls can come too, then they're coming. Okay. Bye for now. This is just me. But if I was Melanie and Kata, I would not kiss or hug or cuddle or any physical interaction or sexual interaction with any of the dudes. Like, if I was Kata or Melanie, I would not do anything like that with Insincere and Zach. They're getting my back, and I'm like, don't touch me. You're getting silent treatment because they deserve that. And maybe tomorrow they can get up for them at the night. I know Kato was like, he's not off the hook, but you're giving him a little more. You should have separate. Like, not separate, but like, not giving him kisses or anything. So that's the part I was like disappointed. No, stand on business. They don't get no kisses. Casey, you didn't care about her feelings at all. If you did, you would do it respectfully, and you didn't. So, Casey, you say that you cared about Anaya's feelings? That's BS. Okay. Seeing Melanie cry made me sad. And yes, Insincere, you constantly do that. You do shit, you say sorry, like it's a band-aid, and then you do it again. There's a lot of guys like that out there too. They cheat, or they hit you, or are abusive. Next day, they buy you flowers, and say sorry, and then the day after that, they do it all over again. They're just trying to see what they can get away with. When it comes to you, and what they can do to keep getting you back, and then cheat on you with other people because they don't respect you. And Zach, no, Melanie did it perfect. Insincere deserved it completely. Yes, he needed to be called out because how he has been acting is disrespectful and not okay. So I disagree with you 100%. Zach. Oh, it was a nice one. No. You didn't want a love triangle to come back. But I know because I saw it, I looked it up. The two cast of people that are coming back are one person that I'm really happy about, which is Carl, and I picked Carl. And I don't get it. Your second shot with Carl is coming up. Take advantage of it, and then Amora. I was like, Amora, huh? If anyone that picked Amora, you wanted Amora to tell Melanie, and you want that three thing. Love triangle to happen again. Melanie doesn't want it. I don't want it. That's probably Insincere trying to avoid that from happening. That's why he didn't bring her back. I picked Sydney. Oh gosh, this is going to be a hot mess with Amora coming back. Here we go. Insincere lying again. Oh, I was forcing myself to open up. Zach said the same thing too. The difference is, I believe Zach being like, or Bryce being like, I was forcing myself to open up. But Insincere, no, you did not have to force yourself to open up. If a girl is having it, or there's a chance for you to explore, you will explore. You're not Bryce. Bryce was trying to open up. You were not. You were willingly trying to explore. The only one that was trying so hard to explore was Bryce. All the other guys were so excited because it was a guy holiday and they could do whatever they want and not get in trouble with their lady. It's not ha woman, it's ha man, because you live at our households and disrespect as having make us all stressed out. No, it's ha man. I love Anaya. She's so sweet and kind. There's and when she was coupled up with Carl, I saw the same thing. They were matchmaking in heaven. Yes, she should. Anaya should have brought him back. But she did that. She was like, it's just been 3 days. I'm but I like Anaya. Anaya is so sweet. It's a nice one. And you should stop talking. Yes, she explored Carl, but she was respectful, so shut up. It was nice seeing Megan Thee Stallion for the second time, because last time I saw her was last year. That's when it's the second time. This is amazing. I love her. And lastly, I'm really happy that Carl is back, and I want Anaya and Carl to try things again. And that's all I have for you guys. I love you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. One more bit. For the throwing pie thing, if I could pick 3 guys to throw a pie at, it would have been Insincere, ChatGPT, and Casey. And I still have an issue with the cast of girls I know. The Villa girls and the Hazard girls made up, and they were like, they were like, we're not mad at you, we're mad at ChatGPT and Casey, and they all made up. But I'm still, girl-wise, I would throw a pie at Tiara and Farmina. That's the last thing that I forgot to add on to that, and that's all I have. Bye.